More from around Rhode Island as we continue tracking Sandy this morning.
People in several low-lying coastal areas have already been evacuated from their homes.
The video you're looking at behind us shows us the high surf from westerly already.
It's a similar scene in Narragansett. Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen is there this morning tracking the latest. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning, guys, and I can definitely tell you I was here last night. I'm here this morning, and the condition seems to have gotten a little bit worse. The winds have definitely picked up here, and the waves are definitely rolling right now. We were just walking along the coast a second ago, and the wind is picking up a little bit of that water, and it just hits you right in the face. It really feels like sand is just needling you in the face. It's not a comfortable feeling, to say the least, right now. And there are definitely a lot of evacuations in the South County area right now. 6 a.m. this morning, there's a mandatory evacuation for low-lying areas in Narragansett and also the flood-prone areas of Narragansett. There is a shelter at South Kingstown High School set up. So we talked to a lot of people over the last day that tell us some of them are definitely going to evacuate. Others say they're just going to try to stick this one out.
Oh my God, the water aisle is like completely destroyed. There's no peanut butter anywhere.
And we also have learned that in Westerly, South Kingstown, and North Kingstown, the flood-prone areas there and the low-lying areas there also have a mandatory evacuation at 6 a.m. this morning. So you have about 2 hours from right now. Reporting live with the South County Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.
All right, Steve, thank you. Narragansett, not the only community alerting residents to evacuate. Shelters like this one at the Gaudet School in Middletown are ready for those who need a place to stay during the height of the storm. They're also providing meals.
We're not going to turn people away. We're capable of holding over 500 people here, so we should be able to handle the crowd that's expected. It is the only one on Aquidneck Island.
And folks should be making use of these shelters if they don't have anywhere else that is safe to go. Take a look at the list right here. Residents in low-lying areas and coastal areas of Bristol, Charlestown, Fall River, Narragansett, Tiverton, and Westerly are under mandatory evacuations. Again, not all residents of these cities and towns are being evacuated, just those who are in the low-lying and coastal areas that are being told to pack up and move out. We have all the details, of course, on our website, WPRI.com.
Aquidneck Island readied itself for the storm yesterday, shutting down Second Beach. The beach was shut down by police at 4 in the afternoon. Officials say this beach will remain closed until at least tomorrow because of the storm surge. Residents also flocked to gas stations to fill up their gas tanks and generators, with most gas stations running very low on fuel, and some even ran out of gas.
Very surprised. I'm very surprised.
Now what are you going to do?
I don't know. I guess drive around and try to find some more gas.
Officials warn that travel along Ocean Drive may become very dangerous at times. Sections of that road may even be closed at some point today and tomorrow. Further inland, the Providence hurricane barrier remains open this morning.
This while state emergency officials are keeping a close eye on the storm to keep Rhode Islanders safe.
Eyewitness News reporter Nicole Estefan live at the EMA in Cranston this morning, tracking the developments there.
Well, that's right, live here at the EMA, because this is the spot where they will disseminate important information throughout the day, both the governor as well as the National Guard, as the storm progresses. I can tell you in terms of weather, we're outside right now, just a light breeze here in Cranston and a small drizzle. Nothing significant at this point here outside, at least. But the conversation this morning, especially for state officials, has certainly changed from preparation to safety at this point. As Steve mentioned, as you had mentioned earlier as well, hundreds of people already evacuated along the coastal area that may be in jeopardy, and those will continue through 6 a.m. this morning. This weekend, though, really was all about taking precautions. We're going to take a look at some video that our crew shot throughout the weekend. It was all about sandbags and boarding up. The sheer width of this wind from Hurricane Sandy, really a big concern. You mentioned the hurricane barrier in Providence. The governor yesterday telling us they're worried about that because it's never been tested by the type of surge that is anticipated to come along with Sandy, but state officials are aware of that. They are working hard on making sure that everyone is safe, of course. Also, an important note for commuters, the state will likely impose bridge restrictions if sustained winds reach 69 miles per hour. Passenger vehicles will be limited on the Pell, Mount Hope, as well as the Connor River bridges. Of course, we will keep you updated on that as well. On standby this morning, more than 200 National Guardsmen.
They'll be spread throughout the state. We have a plan put together that puts our soldiers in the best location so that we can get a better understanding of what's happening within the communities and more quickly respond to whatever the communities or local police department needs are.
Again, as this storm progresses, we will be getting important information from both the governor, the National Guard here at the EMA. We'll bring you that information throughout the day. We're live in Cranston with the mobile newsroom. Nicole Estefan, Eyewitness News.
And remember, you can stay informed with our Pinpoint Storm Beat coverage right now on WPRI.com. On it, you'll find up-to-date details about your city or town, including evacuations, closings, and other important information. And check out our Storm Ready page to assure that all your bases are covered before the storm really hits.
And a reminder, this is important. If you lose power, you can watch Eyewitness News streaming on your mobile device or tablet. We'll have continuous updates as well on Facebook and Twitter.
And you can also get storm updates from the Eyewitness News Pinpoint Weather Team on the radio today on 98.1 Cat Country. If you lose power, that's another place to get vital information.
We also want to see your photos and videos of the storm. If it is safe to do so, send it to us using our Report It function. All you have to do is log on to our website, WPRI.com, from your desktop or mobile device. Click on Report It or email reportit@WPRI.com.